What's going on, everybody? We're doing a little something new today because, I got to branch out to get this channel as big as I want it. So right next to me, we got my man's Cave Dad. Say what's up, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Why'd you gotta do it like that? Nah, tell them about yourself, though.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Oh, my God.
They're one of my favorite things to look at. My kids call me Turtlehead, so we'll go with Cave Dad, Turtlehead.
Oh, my God. No, what political affiliation are you? What are you?
Republican.
Staunchly Republican.
We don't need any stuff on the peanut gallery, okay?
Alright, and in the back, we got my man's...
Cave Brother.
Cave Bro. Let's go with that. Alright. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is Cave Bro, and I am going to be joining my brother in reviewing this song.
Huh?
Just talk normal.
Damn.
I am talking normal.
No, you're not. Reviewing this song.
Indeed.
Alright. So this song right here is
Apparently this guy has ADHD.
wait, no, they don't see it. They don't.
And I love the Jesus bookies.
They don't.
And it's in the church.
Don't relax.
Well, I'm just giving the people out there an idea of what
They'll
we're looking at.
see it. They'll see it in a second, man.
But I want to tell them before they see it. The hell's the matter with that? Ooh, what in the heck is the matter with that? This is a G-rated show.
Yeah, this is a G-rated show.
God, good, and great.
Alright. Anyway.
Yeah, this makes me wonder if we're ever going to actually get started. Or we're just going to be laughing at each other for, like, the next
Don't worry,
20 minutes.
I'm going to edit a lot of this stuff.
Or are you?
Eagles, baby. Flyers, baby.
Like
Flyers
that.
would have won the cup this year, by the way.
Like that. I'm going to edit that
why?
out.
You ain't editing that shit
Yeah,
out.
I
Oh,
mean,
that stuff out,
is
G-rated.
important. That is important.
Anyway, so this guy, his name's Joyner Lucas. You heard the I'm Not Racist song. I showed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same dude. It's sort of like that Oh Mind the Hops and 7 thing I showed you yesterday.
Oh, mine the hops.
The dude with In the Desert. Look
Yeah,
at
what's his name?
Hobson. His name's
Hobson. Hobson.
With the series is called Oh Mind the Hobson. Right?
What did you think of that song, Dad?
Thought the guy was really lost. But, hey,
This
you
song,
can't get answers from God unless you're seeking God.
This song is called Devil's Work. Alright, let's just get started. Let's get your reaction to it. I'm going to be pausing frequently.
Turn down the wall. Pause.
Father, forgive me.
It's too loud.
It's too loud.
Yeah, I'm old.
Oh my god.
I'm staring at this Bible as I keep glancing. Dear Lord, I got questions and I need answers. I'm trying to understand your vision, all I see is damage. Just a bunch of dead bodies in the street camping. A bunch of lost souls on their feet standing. We supposed to be your children, I thought we family. You supposed to be my father, bro, I need answers. We don't need to die young, we just need chances. Tired of living on the edge, so we keep scrambling. Trying to talk to these strippers, but they keep dancing. We just want to be number one like Steve Francis. Bow our head saying praying out of seas planet. Everywhere I turn, I'm seeing MCs vanish. A lot of good niggas gone, I don't understand it. A lot of families lost and they seeds stranded. I ain't trying.
Alright, so what you think is so far?
So far, he's blaming God for everything.
Just give it a chance.
Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. He's blaming God for everything. He's lost, and he really cares about his community.
Yeah.
Because, he's saying that people are dying young, things like that. But he definitely is negative towards God so far.
Oh, you're gonna love this one line in it. I'm gonna go a little bit.
Good niggas gone, I don't understand it. A lot of families lost and they seeds stranded. I ain't trying to disrespect you, I just need answers. I know you're watching us from heaven thinking who to say. Cherry picking who should go next and who should stay. I'd be on my way to heaven if I knew bring back every good nigga you choose to take. They say you never wrong, but you done made a few mistakes. Cause you taking the wrong niggas, maybe you should trade. Trade us back all the real ones, remove the fakes. I think you should trade. Give us Tupac back and say that nigga shook. Let the legend resurrect and he gon' live for good. I've been screaming thug life in every different hood. If only you can bring him back, Lord, I wish you would. Give us Biggie, give us Pun, give us Triple X. Take that nigga Trump with you, that's a bigger threat. There's too much power for a coward with no intellect. That's a bigger with a collar, there's a disconnect.
What you think about that part?
Bottom line is, what?
It's just, I knew that would trigger you a little bit.
No, I didn't even know about the Trump thing because I was thinking about what he was saying.
No, but listen. Hold on.
I've been screaming thug life in every different hood. If only you can bring him back, Lord, I wish you would. Give us Biggie, give us Pun, give us Triple X. Take that nigga Trump with you, that's a bigger threat. There's too much power for a coward with no intellect. That's a bigger with a collar, there's a disconnect.
What you think about that?
What do I think about it?
Give your honest opinion.
On all of it.
Or on this Trump part.
Well, the Trump situation, he is so misinformed on what Trump has done in the black community.
All right. Yeah, put your hands up so they can see what you're doing.
In the black community, unemployment is at its lowest rate in the entire history of the United States.
All right.
Black people are getting more opportunities than they ever had since Trump has been around. You see, Trump is a businessman.
Yeah.
He's an ass. He says stuff that he shouldn't say.
He
I have it for you.
has some racist remarks sometimes, and you can't deny that.
So does Joe Biden. Joe Biden just said,
no,
if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but no one's arguing that. That's why
Trump
that's
has
why
more
people...
African American, Hispanic, Oriental people working for him than any other president, women too, than any other president in the history of America. See, people don't see that. They just want to see what they want to see. They just want to, they just, whatever they hear, if it's positive, fuck Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
You know, and they just want to be negative on this guy. He's done so much more for the economy. He not brought China to their knees, but he made them negotiate a free trade. And now...
some people don't agree with.
Why?
I haven't studied it. I just heard debates about it.
Well, I just remember that Trump said that he wanted to do away with free trade agreements with China in favor of reinstating tariffs, which is exactly the opposite of what you seem to be implying.
He's making China come to the table to negotiate. America has been China's bitch for the last, 40 years. And now Trump is saying, wait a minute now. We're going to put tariffs on you. You can put tariffs on us so we can come to the table and start talking about more equality in the free trade, in the trade.
I mean, I think foreignly he's not that bad, but I don't know.
But as far as Biggie, Tupac, all that stuff that we just saw, listen, they chose to live that lifestyle. Thug life. You know, you could see movies that portrays them.
Yeah, but Tupac,
not in that way.
Hold on. No, let me tell you the real thing about Tupac. Look,
but as far as Suge Knight, he shouldn't be in jail right now. If you really want to know the truth.
You said shouldn't be?
Should not.
Why?
What did he do?
I think, did he kill someone?
I don't think so.
I think he killed someone.
I think he got accused of killing someone, and it was an easy way to throw somebody in jail for something that the people wanted to see justice.
No, but anyway, let me get back to my point. Though. Tupac, I know it's like there's movies and stuff about this. But if you actually look at his interviews and even his track record, he did not grow up a thug. You know what I'm saying? He put on that persona to get into the popularity scene. You see what I'm saying? And because that was what was popular at the time. Gangsta rap was popular at the time. Okay. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
So he was being smart about it. You even saw the documentary of the hip hop where it showed Tupac first coming up in the rap game, and he was being like a comedy rapper. That
is the way that show portrayed him.
Yeah, but you can't deny it though, because they showed it. He saw what his first feature was in a song, and that was in a comedy rap song.
And I'm not saying I don't like Tupac. I like some of his music. I like some of Biggie's music, but there was a misunderstanding there. Obviously, in the show we saw it, but when you try to live that lifestyle, portray that lifestyle, bad things happen.
I mean, you can't.
But to blame Trump?
No, he wasn't blaming Trump on Tupac.
No, this guy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
to blame Trump?
No.
I don't want God to take Trump right now. I want Trump to continue to make America great again and to be the best possible Americas that you can be. The last president,
Oh, God.
$4 billion
Oh,
went to Iran overnight. In the middle of the night while we were sleeping. That's a country that wants to wipe America off the map. Hillary Clinton
Oh,
had people die in Benghazi.
I don't like Hillary.
And knew what was happening.
Yeah, oh yeah,
And
she's
deleted 30,000 emails. They've been trying to get Trump since 2016 when he became president, and they ain't got nothing on him.
the taxes.
Listen, man.
It's
Ain't
true.
nobody out there, in my opinion, is completely 100% honest in their taxes.
I mean, you could say that, but I mean, at the same time, I don't look. I'm an independent, y'all, so I don't like Hillary, but I don't like Trump too much. I mean, I don't think
Let's
everything.
call her real name, Hillary Clinton.
Or
I-
Hillary. Yeah.
I don't agree with everything Trump has done. I don't think he's done everything bad. I don't think he's
He
the
definitely-
worst.
No,
I think
he
he's
just-
racist.
He needs it. No, he's not.
I think he is.
That if he was racist, he would never have a black person, anyone on his payroll.
Because he's got to.
He doesn't have to do anything. He had these people on his payroll before he became president.
No, but he's got to in order to save face.
Save face of what?
In this climate of America, yes, you do.
But you're missing the point.
Even if you're racist, they don't care.
He had African American, white, red, yellow, pink, blue on his payroll way before 15, 20 years ago, before he even thought about being president.
I mean, he's had some.
Like I said, there's
he
so
said
much
some
fake
really
news
racist,
out there.
but you can't say he hasn't said
Like what?
The Mexicans are thugs, criminals are raping women.
We want to get rid of the Mexican thugs.
Yeah, but I get that.
And that's why we need to build a wall.
Yeah, but what about the good people that are trying to get away from that too?
Like who?
Like good people who are just trying to raise their family in a safe environment.
I get all that. Come in the right way.
But you don't.
Come
Here's
in the
another
right way.
thing. You don't understand how hard it is for immigrants to come in. It takes years. Years.
Doesn't matter. Come in the right way.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll give you visas. We'll give you stuff to be able to stay here while you're, applying. Consider as long as you don't commit crimes and, speeding ticket, that's ridiculous. But you commit a crime, you got to go back.
And maybe I might show you a video about, like, actual immigrants, detailing their experience and how hard it was.
That person's point of view.
Yeah, but you can't deny facts. If he says it took me 10 years to get into America and I applied 10 years ago, that's bullshit.
I guarantee he's been living in America for them 10 years.
Regardless. Let's just keep going.
Nigga dying, mama crying, grandma need a tissue. Nigga shooting up a church, now I need a pistol. All the niggas still living, you don't see the issue. But how you take a leader, then you take a leader with you. I ain't trying to disrespect, just need a meter with you. I ain't trying to overstep, just want to reason with you.
Why is this guy, in my opinion, he wishes other people were dead instead of other people. And that's sad. Okay? That is, to me, that's a sad way of thinking. How in the heck can you
No, but there is some
wish
Hold on.
someone else is alive instead of taking her? Take her. So he's playing God, is what he's doing. He's saying, God, if I were you, this is who I would kill. This is who I would keep alive.
But just keep watching.
But God ain't about
I
that.
love ones that take the evil with you. Send them sucking straight to hell, they don't need a vision. I need you to give us back Martin Luther. Take Martin Shkreli, give us back Malcolm. Take R. Kelly, R.I.P. Lil Snoop, get that boy's life back.
Come on, no, you can't deny R. Kelly's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of crap. There's no doubt in my mind. I I think the guy should be in jail, or, well, he didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, but he tormented women for
He should be in
years.
jail for the rest of his life.
I don't know if he should die,
But as far as Martin Luther King, the greatest thing about him is his words still resonate today, even though he's not with us.
yeah.
That's how powerful that man was.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, if he was here today, maybe it wouldn't be the same. But because when God decided to bring him home, that all them powerful statements he made are relevant today in today's society.
I hear you.
Every bit.
Yeah, I hear you, but it's still.
And Malcolm X got killed by black people.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that true?
Louis Farrakhan may not have pulled the trigger, but he was the mastermind behind Malcolm X dying. Do you know why, right?
I don't know too much about it.
Okay.
If you want me to be honest.
All right, just a quick.
I'm gonna be fact checking this.
Okay.
All right.
Malcolm X, when he was in jail, he became a Muslim, which is fine, okay? But when he came out, he had such hatred because the Muslim sect that he was with is kill the white man, white man should die, this, that, and the other. But then when he went to the Mecca, to the holy city, and saw black and white and yellow and red all worshiping together, he realized, wait a minute, I've been wrong all these years. And he started to change his tone, okay? When he started to change his tone, because so many people looked at him and looked up to him, they had to get rid of him. Because they would have followed his way of thinking more than they would the radicals.
That sounds like a conspiracy theory, but I'll look it up. I'll look into it myself.
Watch the movie. It's incredible.
What, Malcolm X movie?
Yeah.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean,
I'd rather
look it
watch
up.
a documentary than a movie. but-
Look it up. Farrakhan had him
I'm
killed.
not gonna look it up right now. I just don't know this. That's the point.
You see, but his words were powerful and they had meaning too. That's the thing about Martin Luther and Malcolm X. One wanted to do it peacefully and the other one wanted to do it unpeacefully. But then he started to understand that you get more bees with honey than you do with poop.
Yeah, I
You
get
know?
you. Yeah, but alright, let's just keep going.
Take Eric Holder, give us Eric right back. I'm sending you this message, Lord, I hope you hit me right back. They say I'm on the wrong train, I know I'm on the right track. Cause Trayvon Gordon only did was try to fight back. Zimmerman walk around free, we don't like that. Why you take our mothers from us?
Zimmerman should be in jail.
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
no
I'm
doubt.
glad you agree with that.
There's no doubt in my mind whatsoever. The what's the latest guy? The one in Georgia.
Oh, Aubrey.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Well, all three of them, because the one guy videotaped it. He's just as guilty.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
The two white guys who did that. I don't care if Aubrey broke into a house, robbed it, held somebody at gunpoint. It's not their right to shoot somebody down in cold blood, regardless of what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to me, it looked like he was just jogging.
Yeah. It was sad when I watched it, man.
It is a
It was
modern
depressing.
day,
Lynching.
anarchy. I hate to use the word lynching because it's not a good word to use, but modern day anarchy where they felt like they could take the law in their own hands.
Yeah. All right, we gotta hurry up, man. We already been recording for 18 minutes. I'm gonna edit some of this stuff out. Like right now, I'm gonna edit this out. But
Go.
yeah. All right, let's get right back.
Fathers and our sisters and our cousins from us. Got these children getting murdered while they double dutching. Wonder why the fuck you take Nipsey Hussle from us. Damn, he took a true king, a true.
They get murdered while they're double dutching. You know who's murdering them? Their
Who?
own people.
That's another. Yeah. That's another. You remember that song I showed you with Kanye talking about how 3,000 people died in Chicago in one day, in one weekend.
Yeah,
I
not
mean,
3,000,
yeah.
but
I mean, you know what I mean.
probably 30.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But black on black crime that's where all the murders happen.
Yeah, and he did get killed by his own race, I'm pretty sure. Nipsey Hussle did.
Yeah. And I don't really know much about Nipsey Hussle.
He was a good guy.
Some of the things I read about him seemed like a class act.
Yeah, he was a good guy. He was a good guy. He did a lot for his community.
Yeah.
Brother from us. There's a fucking marathon, but they running from us. Now everybody got guns, niggas up to something. And every gangster wanna prove that they tough or something. You know it's not fair, tell the truth. I've I'm in my feelings too. But if you took Emmett Till, at least take Dylan Roof.
That I don't care what anything. That's true.
Now, what happened to Emmett Till was
terrible.
And do you know that his mother actually had an open casket?
Really? Oh, I think I seen the pictures.
To show exactly what the white man did
it
to
was
him.
disgusting.
You know?
Yeah.
That opened up a lot of eyes, though, to, wow, this shit really is happening. It's true. We need to do... And then for them college kids to get in front of the thing with guns and everything in front of his memorial, worst thing in the world, man. Mm-hmm. Them kids should never be able to go to college again. I don't care.
Yeah.
Freaking work at McDonald's, work at a car wash.
Yeah,
You
but what about the Dylan Roof shit? You know?
Clue me in on him.
That the church shooter in South Carolina, the black church shooting because they were black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I really can't comment on Dylan Roof too much. Is he dead yet?
No, they took him alive.
Okay.
They literally...
He should never see the outside of a prison again, if not be executed.
Yeah, but it's the point because you remember...
I remember it now.
Yeah. It's the point that, like, God... Well, I'm not saying it's God. I think it's the devil, but you'll see that in a second. But, the devil took Emmett Till, but God didn't... Or he didn't take Dylan Roof, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I understand what you're saying, but this guy had... obviously some mental issues.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he should still be dead. He should be dead.
Doesn't justify...
I don't care what anybody says.
Doesn't justify what he did, but hopefully he'll never see the outside of a jail cell again.
Hopefully he sees 6 feet under soon. I don't care.
Yeah, I hear you.
At least take James Holmes. I ain't even mad at that.
James
bring
Holmes
back
movie
Whitney
theater.
and give us Michael Jackson back. Feds want me and then slam it down.
Michael Jackson is a freaking pedophile.
Oh my God. Dad. The Neverland movie was literally proven to be fake.
Never watch a Neverland movie.
The documentary.
I watched a little bit of it. I don't think I watched the whole thing.
You watched a lot
But
of it.
it doesn't matter. The thing with Michael Jackson is if his parents didn't mess him up and demand so much from all of them when they were young, he never had a childhood. Never. He was always on the road. He was always doing, entertainment and never really had a childhood. So when he was like a child to children, but he was an adult. And you can't, I'm sorry, he's a pedophile. Just as much as O.J. Simpson murdered Nicole Simpson.
We'll see. I don't believe that, but we'll see.
Ain't no justice for Sandra Bland, we up like a Sailor fan. Lord, if you listen, I'm just looking for a hand in hand. Take out the fuck niggas and give us back our fam again. Drowning in my tears, trying to pray for some. Wonder why you give us life for you to take it from us. Wonder why you give us family then erase it from us. Maybe hopefully you can have a conversation with us. Maybe I was probably tripping cause I need a hug. The hood can't find jobs, now we need a plug. Everybody and their mama trying to be a thug. I don't go to church cause I'm afraid of being judged. I've been staring at the ceiling as a...
Well, how you feel about that? I don't want to go to church because I'm afraid of being judged.
And that's sad. That's sad that he feels that way about today's church. Because the church I go to has black, white, red, yellow.
No, I don't think it's the racist part. I think it's more about Christians are judgmental.
You know what? Christians will never be perfect. You're going to find something wrong in every single church you go to.
Yeah.
I don't care what church it is. Black church, white church, Catholic, Methodist, Presbyterian. You're going to find something wrong in every church. But don't stop going because that's where you can meet God one-on-one and be with him. To me, a church is holy. We are the church. I get that. But if he came into our church today, we'd hug him and kiss him. And, well, we got COVID-19. We can't do that right now. But...
You're stupid.
But we would love on him just like anybody else.
Yeah, I heard you. I think that's true, but some...
Be a thug. I don't go to church cause I'm afraid of being judged. I've been staring at the ceiling as I lie in bed. Watching niggas follow trends like Simon says. I pray you give us back the real ones and try again. Or maybe take them niggas that deserve to die instead. Tommy Lauren run her mouth and then she get defensive. Laura Ingram laughing at death and disrespecting. I really feel like you should teach them stupid hoes a lesson. Either that or give us back somebody who deserved the blessings. I left out a bunch of names and I forgot to mention. Cost too much to pay attention and it got expensive.
Father, forgive me for I know not what I do, and now I'm reaching out to you, hoping you hear me and return the message. I know that you got our back and that you're not against us. Or maybe you just love us, so you doing shit to test us. I just kinda thought that you would do more to protect us. They say the good die young, and I ain't on the guest list. I've been drinking, Lord, forgive me as my blood racing. I don't know what I'm thinking, I'm just frustrated. I don't mean to question you, I'm just confused. I don't know what else to do. I've been patient and it sucks waiting. Took my mans from me, that forever hurts. But putting the blame on you, that'll never work. I know this ain't your fault, it's the devil's work. Devil's work.
Bottom line right there.
Yeah.
You see, because when Adam and Eve sinned, death and sin entered the world.
Mm-hmm.
The earth was perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The day that Adam and Eve did what they did, the earth even started dying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Sin, devil, disobedience. That's why people die young. That's why kids get cancer. That's why, people die in car accidents. You're like, oh my God, I can't,
Yeah.
It's not God's work.
And that's what he was saying.
Right.
Like, he was confused at first. That's why he wrote the song and realizing. That's why.
But in the beginning, he was playing God. He wanted God to bring back all the people that he loves and respect it.
Yeah, but
And get rid of all the ones he doesn't agree with.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want that for anything?
No.
Not don't agree with, but just
I
like
had
the
a brother
people that
died
you
3
with,
months old. I wish he was
God
here.
would bring him back.
No, I wish he was here. But I understand what the world is like when sin entered it.
I mean, I can see where he's coming from.
And my brother never had to go through the things me, my brothers, and sister had to go through and saw in life.
Yeah.
So to me, he got spared.
Yeah.
But
who knows? At the end of the day, who knows?
Well, we will. We will.
And then look, this is my favorite part because there's no more lyrics, but he puts the bottle down, right?
That's Hennessy.
Yeah, and carries.
Very good cognac, by the way.
They probably can't hear you. But yeah, he carries the Bible out and leaves the Hennessy there.
Yeah.
That's powerful imagery right there.
And if he really actually opens the Bible and reads it and reads how broken the world is,
yeah,
maybe he would understand why some of this stuff happened.
I think that's what he got at the end.
Yeah,
of it.
it's easy to blame God, Yeah, and blame the devil, like he said. Blame the devil, not God.
Yeah.
Devil's the one who does. When he got kicked out of heaven, he came to earth. He's the ruler of the earth.
Yeah.
Now, God allows everything to happen. Nothing happens without God knowing it.
Yeah.
Okay? But just as I feel like you have a birth date and a death date, if you're not in God's will, that death date may be moved up.
I never thought about it like
See,
that.
when you're in God's will, I believe your death date is already preordained.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not in His will, it could be a little bit sooner.
Mm-hmm.
And on the monument,
It could be longer too, but you live your days in hell.
on the gravestone, you have that dash, right? I was born in 1968. If I die in 2038, that little dash is my life. That's it. What I do in between that little dash is going to dictate where I spend eternity. And it's so much longer. I showed him the other day the rope with the little red tape on it.
Yeah.
That's your life, but eternity is forever.
Well, I don't think your death date can actually move closer because
No, that's another debate though. That's
the Bible says that everyone's days are numbered by God.
Uh-huh.
So therefore, it's preordained when you're supposed to die.
They're numbered by God, but God may have two different death dates for you. One if you don't believe in Him, and one if you do.
That's a whole nother debate
Yeah,
for a
we'll
whole
get into
nother video.
Okay.
But alright, so overall, what you think of the song?
Well, I can see his anger. I understand his frustration. But I also believe that if he takes that Bible that he just left the church with and really studies it and gets it in here, that he'll understand why some of these things happen.
Alright, I hear you.
Bottom line.
But did you like the song?
It was frustrating in the beginning.
Yeah, and that's You know, I get that.
It was-
That's why you paused it 500 times.
Very frustrating in the beginning but I didn't know how he was going to end it.
Yeah.
He ended it leaving his liquor and taking a Bible with him.
Yeah.
Because he said, why? Well, let me go find out why.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's very powerful.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing. This is my thing. This is why I like secular music that talks about God more than Christian music that talks about God.
Well,
because
we'll have to do Lucy one day.
all right, yeah, I guess, yeah. Even though I've already seen it, you've already seen it, he's already seen it.
But we can discuss it and understand.
Yeah.
Just like we can with this one.
No, but what I'm saying though is that if you listen to most Christian music, I'm not saying every Christian song, but a lot of you listen to his radio or K Love or whatever you want to listen to, you just hear about all these positive messages about God.
Actually,
and a lot of people.
No, you're wrong. Praise you in the storm. There's so many songs.
I will praise you in this storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that's not talking about the real life situation.
Sure it is.
But what I'm saying is that.
See, that's what people don't understand about Christian music. It is praise to God, a lot of the songs, but a lot of them are like, man, I've been through the ringer. Where are you?
And no, it's praise you through the storm is, I'm going through hell right now, but I'm still going to praise you.
Right.
That's not dealing, this is more about him struggling with his faith, and I think a lot of Christians go through that. I struggle with my faith all the time.
Tyler, you know darn right well that I struggled with my faith for about 6 years after the accident.
Yeah, all right, you want to tell them about it?
Go ahead, you can.
No, you went through it? I don't even know if we're posting this yet. It's 30 minutes.
So what?
That's a long-ass video.
No, we'll talk about that in another deal.
I think we're just going to end it here. It's already 30 minutes, and I'm going to probably cut it down to a little.
Cave Dad, Turtle Man out. Turtle Head, I mean. Cave Dad, Turtle Head out.
And Cave Bro, don't forget about him. Now.
Cave Bro.
All right, man. Peace out.